Hello, this is Dean Keith, and I wasn't gonna make another video until I got my capture card, but I decided that this issue with one-shots in public, I decided to go ahead and make this video anyways. Now, I've been messing around with like what a one-shot is. Like, basically, one shot with a shotgun, you're down, right? Well, I've learned that it's partially because of the range, how many bullets hit the head, and actives. Now watch this. Let him heal. Now look, he's bright red. Now an active reload will give you a 20% damage boost. Boom, he's one shot down. Now, if you're one shot down, don't call it BS. Consider yourself lucky you weren't bodied. Now he's a little bit closer. That missed him. Let him heal. Still not one shot. Also, for some reason, with shotgun, of course, it's bullets spread out. So there's always a little bit of luck involved with one shots, but it's not total BS. Also, the reason you only see hosts doing it is because typically, if two people are wall bouncing each other, you're not going to stand still long enough for them to get that perfect shot, then one shot to you. So really, it's not BS. See, there you go. He's bodied. If you get one shot, consider yourself lucky. You weren't. It's not because you were not because of BS. It's just because you were at a range to where it's impossible to get bodied, but yet so many bullets hit you with the active reload that it does enough damage to get you down. Like if you remember back in Gears 1, you'd see people like let's say this wall over there is my enemy. I could blow their head off from all the way over here with a shotgun, and that was kind of unfair. I mean, it made headshots really lucky. Now in Gears 2, headshots take a little bit more skill. Now, I decided that this isn't going to be long. This isn't going to be enough for video. I want all my videos to be at least a few minutes long. So I'm going to show you guys something that I found out with my friend. I mean, this may be a really known glitch. I don't know. I don't care either. I'm just going to show it to you guys. Now, I thought this was pretty cool. I mean, if there was a boom shield on this map in public, you could probably do this. And this glitch right here may be the very reason there is no boom shield. Let's see if I did it right. Yep, I did it right. You can walk around. And go down here. Now, a friend did something really odd earlier. He put a second boom shield like here, got back on it, and then he I don't know, he just floated all the way up here. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, you can just walk around. Now, I'm not connected to live, so let's see what the old smoke grenade does. See if it'll knock me down. Oh, no, it didn't knock me down. Okay. And you can just jump down whenever you want. Alright, now what else do I want to cover? Oh yeah. Headshots with a shotgun from any range. You may find it's very weird, I haven't actually messed with this yet, but it just occurred, he's on the other side. It just occurred to me that if let's say someone's ridiculously far away, and they get you pretty bright red, alright, even with an active or not, you may think that's that's host advantage. It might be host advantage because of the ease of the shots, but it could also be that your opponent's being smart. Now watch. I'm going to center it, okay, let's see, I'm going to choose leg, let's say. Okay, see how red it went? Fully reload. No actives. Now the same for the chest and head area. About the same. Now let's try both those things again with an active. Legs. Let him heal. Active. Chest and head area. Boom. He's bright red. This proves that I will do it again. This proves right here that headshotting from a distance can help. So for any reason you want to aim about right here, this is it. So some of the shots hit the head, and so some shots hit the chest. Now let's see if I can get a center on his head. Just try shooting the head. Okay, you got to mix it up. It's got to be part of it hitting the head, part of it hitting the chest. This is a pretty good tip. Now, doing this with blind fire, let's do this with blind fire. It's a little harder with blind fire, because, I mean, even if you give me a while to just aim, I mean, in a real battle, you'll never be able to do that. So, the shotgun is not actually as random as it may seem. It's all where you're placing your shots. Like, nothing here. Fully reload. Shoot again. Now, for some reason, I noticed that headshotting with a shotgun doesn't make much of a difference if you don't have an active reload. Alright. Now, a lot of people may wonder how you blind fire every time and get their head. Best method I've seen is to come up with somebody who's, like, not even looking at you. It doesn't, see, this is the thing, it just doesn't always work. It just doesn't work always. Alright, I'm probably going to add on to this video. Let me just pause the camera while I think of what else to do. Alright, it's the second part to the video that I had started earlier. I'm going to show why sniping, like popshot, some people think that popshotting doesn't work in Gears because it doesn't register. I mean, I can understand that being because I've noticed that for some reason, headshotting is much harder than it used to be. Now, that's not true, actually. It will register if the bullet hits. Like, I've had times where I've, like, pop-shotted where I've clearly missed, but the bullet hits still. This isn't random, this isn't bull, this is not lag. It's mainly because of the fact that you have to hold down the sniper for a predetermined amount of time for it to actually be accurate. Like right there. That would have been a pop-shot in Gears of War 1. That, again, it's not letting me pop-shot. It's just randomly shooting. But I even held it down for a very good amount of time there, but it didn't work. There, that was accurate. Now, a friend told me that if you did a zoomer, like, really fast, it would be accurate. Okay, that's not true. So this said, you have to find ways to get around this. Now, I don't know if this was luck the last time I did it, but let me just see. Alright, now I'm aiming, but I'm going up and down. Now, this makes you harder to shoot if you're sniper dueling. Let's see if it works. Boom. Since I've been holding the sniper out for at least 2 or 3 seconds, as soon as I stop moving, I can take the shot and it will be accurate. So keep that in mind. Also, I noticed that when you crouch and look out of cover, if you crouch and look out of cover, it's accurate. I mean, this is not because of the movement, because you crouched. This is because of the fact that you held it out for a predetermined amount of time, but it doesn't make any difference considering your head moves so fast. So the time doesn't make any difference considering your opponent won't be able to snipe you back very quickly. Also, blind fires. Blind firing, yet again, it's not because it doesn't register, it's because it's extremely inaccurate. In Gears of War 1, it's not that inaccurate. It has, like, here's, let's say, the circle you can blind fire from this position here. Like, here's maybe the accuracy, like, I'm just mapping it out. Like, maybe, shots will land around this area here, a really big area. But in Gears of War 1, it was more like around here. It was much more accurate. This made blind fires possible. If you ever see someone get a blind fire and they start bragging about it, call them a noob, please, because you cannot there is no skill in blind fire. All you can do is face your opponent and shoot. That is all you can do. Okay? There's nothing else you can do to make your blind fires hit that I know of. There's no trick like there is in Call of Duty. It's not active like it is in Gears of War 1. So don't say, oh, I owned you, yeah, what now? Yeah, you didn't own him. You got lucky.